Hey, it's Meggie Kay. So I made a video about the typhoon that came, and I wanted to make this video kind of about the aftermath. Now, I wasn't originally going to do this video, and I just thought about doing this video this morning. It's Wednesday, by the way. The typhoon happened on Sunday. It is now Wednesday morning. I'm getting ready for work right now. And I just kind of thought that maybe I should make a video and post it on YouTube about the typhoon aftermath. If you follow me on Instagram, I've been posting it on my Instagram story. And originally I was just gonna do that, but I'm like, no, I need to put it on YouTube too. So in the typhoon video, I was just basically watching the typhoon. I was very happy and giggling and making jokes and whatever, and it was very fun. And that's very much my personality. I don't take a whole lot of things super seriously. So me watching out a storm, yeah, it's all fun and games, right? However, I did want to talk about some of the things that have happened post-typhoon, because as you saw in the typhoon video, around my apartment and like the area I can see, there wasn't a whole lot of like actual typhoon craziness. There was some mild flooding and like a lot of rain. However, in another part of town, I'll insert a photo right here. A friend sent this to me who lives in a different part of town. There was a lot of serious flooding, and like all those emergency alert messages said, the rivers were overflowing and there was a lot of very serious flooding around. Now, the thing that did affect me, basically Monday morning, I woke up and discovered that my entire apartment didn't have water. And I found that out because I couldn't flush the toilet, which is a great thing to wake up to, just your toilet not working. So because my apartment doesn't have water, I have these bags of water. And this, basically 8:30 in the morning on Monday, my landlord came and gave me this giant bottle of like drinking water. And then the city has been giving out these bags of water. So I have these to kind of help me out. So this is why I really need the water to come back very, very soon, is that I have this giant stack of laundry. Now, I wanted to do this on Monday, but Monday was the day I found out I didn't have any water. So couldn't use the washing machine without water. And it's been sitting here, and I'm at the end of my clean work clothes, so it needs to come back. A friend has offered to let me use their washing machine if it doesn't come back tomorrow, so ugh. So not having water in my apartment has been kind of annoying. I went to a friend's house Monday night to shower for work on Tuesday, and by the way, lessons were canceled on Tuesday. That was another thing that happened. School got canceled because of the damages to the school. They needed to clean out all the mud, and that's been the main thing, is that with the water or the rivers overflowing, there's a lot of mud around town. It's a very muddy place, to the point where in my stack of things to bring to work today, I have a mask because this, while around my apartment isn't too bad, where my school is, like the road leading up between my apartment and my school today, it is very, very muddy, to the point where when I was driving through it over the last couple of days, it has reminded me of a snowstorm because not only is there stacks of like slick mud, like mud piles on the side of the road, but there are like any of the dry dirt is getting kicked up by the cars, so it's like a dust cloud, and it's that same visibility issue and the same lack of visibility as a snowstorm, or at least that's what it reminded me of. I don't want to breathe in any of that dust, so I have a face mask to wear as I walk to school today. So basically, the last couple of days have just been like cleanup around the town, and yeah, yesterday morning I had a little bit of water in the morning, enough so I could like flush the toilet and like wash some vegetables for my school lunch, because school lunch is canceled. I guess the center where they make the school lunches, there's either damage to the center or the food got damaged, so school lunch is canceled until further notice. So yesterday I had enough water to wash the vegetables for my school lunch and flush the toilet. But it kind of like trickled down into nothing again by the time I left for work, and last night I had no water. Today, again, I have some water. but I don't know how long that's gonna last, or if it's actually fixed and I have like water back in my apartment, because that's the thing, is that you never really know how long these things are gonna take. But anyways, I need to finish getting ready for work and leave, and hopefully I can like show you some of the damage that happened around town. There are some streets in town where like the traffic, like the cars, it went from a 2-lane to a 1-lane because it's just like piles of garbage, people throwing out furniture, and there was bikes and everything that have just been damaged to the point where like they can't use it anymore. And I've been seeing a lot of cars getting towed around town. Again, I'm assuming because of water damage and being flooded and not working anymore. If you saw the, like, I'll insert that photo again from the friend, like, that's up well into the car. It could break your car doing that. So yeah, that's been happening around town, and maybe I can show you some of what's been happening. So yeah, that little montage there was Wednesday and Thursday, like a combination of the 2 days when I was like going around town. But yeah, the main part of town, like the downtown around the train area, is in pretty bad shape. Basically that entire area got flooded really bad, and all the little businesses and snack bars and restaurants and stuff that are down in that like main area around the train station, that was all flooded. Everything is muddy, and that kind of sucks. It really sucks, especially for like small businesses, because I don't know how long this cleanup's gonna take. I really don't think it'll happen like in the next couple of weeks. I think it'll be a bit longer than that. So like all those businesses, I don't know when they'll be back up and running, which really sucks for them. And yeah, I do have water back in my apartment. It came back like Wednesday night. I had water, like enough to shower and whatnot, but it was a lot weaker than normal. And then by Thursday night, it was back in, everything in my apartment was normal again. So that sorted itself out, but the cleanup and everything I think is gonna take a while longer. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video showing the aftermath, and that typhoons aren't just watching a cool storm from your apartment window. Like there's some like really sucky parts to it. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe because I'll be back with another one soon. Bye.